Hi, my name is Gael Gonzalez, and this is my end of semester journal for RWS 1302 with Tafari Nugent. And overall, the class, I really liked it. I thought it was really interesting. I always really liked, I guess, English or reading, I mean. And I always thought this class was very interesting. And I knew I was going to like it from day one since we got in our little groups that I was creative, kind of break the ice, not make us so uncomfortable or the first 3 weeks uncomfortable, just get that over with, which I really liked about the class. And I guess let's get started with the assignments. The first assignment that we had to do, or that I remember doing, outside the TED Talks and readings, was the engagement proposal letter. And with the engagement proposal letter, we basically had to choose one topic that we had to basically focus on for the entire semester, which I thought was really interesting because I think that makes it better for us to master our topic. So we had to choose one and go with it for the entire semester, which I like because we're supposed to master it. We go more in depth. I wouldn't know as much about well, my topic would be immigration. I wouldn't know much about it then than I do now, I guess. So I guess engagement proposal letter was the first one. We basically had to choose a topic, go in depth about it, what we find interesting, what we want to know more about. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I chose immigration solely because I already had planned, because I always wanted to know more about it. I wanted to learn more about it, I guess. Because, I generally know the idea of it, but I just don't know I guess, I just know more about it now, thankfully. Thankfully. And then the next one will be the community genre analysis, which I think out of the entire semester, I thought this one was the hardest one, solely because we had to actually write a lot compared to the first one. It was a big gap. And it's not that it was bad, it's just that it was way bigger gap than I expected it to be. And basically we had to learn more about our topic, go into in depth about studying, using resources, citing said resources. And I really learned, this is the part where I learned most about my topic, which was immigration, I guess. But this was also the I guess the assignment that I took the longest time with, I want to say. I did take it was the most, I want to say it was 8 to 10 pages long. I do not remember it, but I do remember it took me the longest to finish this, I guess. But thankfully now to that one is the one that I learned most about immigration. And then the next assignment was the local field work. And that one I thought was really interesting. I would say it was the most fun outside of this other essay or other assignment was, okay, well, back to the local field work. I thought it was really fun and really interesting that we had to, I guess it was more hands-on, that we were the ones that would make the question, which I thought was interesting. And I thought it was easier for us to write our essay based on our work and our results. I would ask classmates, I asked some coworkers, and I also asked some students here at Utep at the campus just walking around. I would just ask them these questions, and then I would write on upon it and build upon that, which I thought was really interesting, and it made it, I guess, easier. It was definitely the one that I had, I guess, the second most fun with out of this entire semester. And then the broader field work, I thought it was also really interesting since we had to basically build upon what we did almost. Only this time it'd be national surveys and local surveys that aren't ours. But I thought it was interesting because you can really compare and see the similarities and differences between both assignments or both surveys. I mean, you can compare my surveys to the national and local survey, and you can really see the differences and similarities there, which I found very interesting. And then the next assignment, which is personally the one that I had the most fun with, the PSA, and I worked in a group with Joseph and Andrea, which was in our group at the beginning of the semester, the Moneymakers, I think that's what we're called. I thought it was a pretty cool name. Well, we did the PSA based on suicide awareness, and I really had a lot of fun doing this right off the bat. We were thinking of a serious topic, and I was thinking either that or any sort of abuse, but we settled on suicide awareness. Not that like I knew anyone, well, I knew people that wouldn't go through that, so I guess that's one of the reasons why I settled on that. I thought it was really fun recording, and I thought it was also really interesting seeing all the facts about how many people go through depression, suicide, all that. So I thought it was really sad. Another thing that we did over the semester, it wasn't an assignment, it was basically for extra credit, was the volunteering. And I guess me, Joseph, and Andrea, we volunteered for the 9/11 Heroes Run. And I remember it was a lot of fun. I mean, I had fun, other than the fact that I had to wake up around 4 or 5, maybe even earlier to get there on time. I thought it was really fun. All the people were great. All the people were nice. I felt like I was actually doing some good, I guess, helping around. I felt really good. I thought it was really, I thought it was fun overall, even though it was volunteering and I guess it's not supposed to be fun. I had fun meeting people, talking to them, seeing people actually run. I guess it was a marathon. I thought it was really interesting. And yeah, overall, I really liked this class, RWS 1302 with Tafari Nugent. I thought it was a amazing class overall. All right. Thank you.